Monk Mode, Disappear, and Come Back Successful in 6 Months. Written by Kelvin W. Nathan. Published by Audiobooks Office. Introduction. There comes a moment when you realize that the life you want demands something radically different from the life you're currently living. In a world full of distractions, noise, and endless demands on your time, the path to true success often requires one thing: withdrawal. Monk Mode is about disappearing from the chaos, focusing relentlessly on your goals, and re-emerging stronger, more successful, and more aligned with your true potential than ever before. Monk Mode is not just a practice, it's a state of being. It's a deliberate retreat from the noise of the world, an intentional decision to cut off everything that distracts you from your vision. For the next 6 months, you step into a disciplined, almost monastic existence where your only focus is your personal transformation and your success. You may not literally disappear from the world, but you detach from the superficial, the unnecessary, and the time-wasting habits that pull you away from your purpose. This journey is not about isolation for isolation's sake. It's about creating space for deep work, personal growth, and uninterrupted focus on your highest goals. When you enter Monk Mode, you are making a commitment to yourself: no more excuses, no more distractions. You are embracing a period of intense self-discipline where every action, every choice, is aligned with your vision of success. During these 6 months, you will experience the power of solitude. In this space of quiet, you will cultivate clarity. Clarity about what truly matters, what you want to achieve, and who you need to become to reach those goals. Monk Mode allows you to focus on deep personal development, whether that's mastering a skill, building a business, or radically transforming your body and mind. The principles of Monk Mode are simple but profound. Eliminate distractions, establish strict routines, embrace discomfort, and focus relentlessly on progress. By the end of this period, you will not just have achieved your goals, you will have become the person capable of sustaining that success. In this book, you will learn how to enter Monk Mode, how to design your daily life for maximum productivity and growth, and how to emerge after 6 months transformed. This is your blueprint for disappearing from the noise, focusing on what truly matters, and coming back more successful, more focused, and more powerful than anyone ever expected. The world won't see you for a while, but when they do, they'll see a new version of you, one that commands respect, success, and unwavering focus. Imagine yourself as a caterpillar entering a cocoon, preparing for a transformative journey of self-discovery. This is the essence of Monk Mode, where you dare to disappear for 6 months, focusing solely on personal growth and development. During this period, you'll learn to minimize distractions, cultivate discipline through a consistent routine, and prioritize mindfulness. But how exactly do you prepare for such an intense journey, and what strategies will guarantee your success? Stay tuned as we dissect this intriguing concept and guide you on a transformative journey of a lifetime. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, check the video description or visit audiobooksoffice.com. We noticed that 69% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Defining your Monk Mode goals. Venturing on the journey of Monk Mode requires clarity in destination. You've heard about the benefits of this introspective lifestyle, but how do you make it work for you? The first step is to define your goals. What do you hope to achieve by entering Monk Mode? It's all about setting clear, precise objectives that align with your personal growth and development. Think of your life as a book. Each chapter represents a phase of your life. Setting out on Monk Mode is like starting a new chapter, and you're the author. You hold the power to shape the narrative, the characters, and the plot twists. Here's your chance to write a transformative chapter, one that propels you towards your highest potential. Your goals can be as diverse as improving your physical health, enhancing your mindset, or developing a profound spiritual connection. Maybe it's about decluttering your mind, making room for creativity, or simply finding peace amidst the chaos. Whatever they are, your goals should resonate with your innermost desires and values. Remember, monk mode isn't a one-size-fits-all journey. It's a personal pilgrimage tailored to your individual needs. So be honest with yourself. What areas of your life need focus? What changes do you want to see? Once you've defined your goals, you've set the compass for your monk mode journey. You've created a roadmap that'll guide you through the quiet introspection, the solitude, and the self-discovery. Now, you're ready. The path is clear, and your destination is in sight. Take the leap, embrace the journey, and watch as you transform into the best version of yourself. Chapter 2. Preparing for the monk mode journey. Venturing on the monk mode journey requires careful preparation. You can't just plunge headfirst without knowing what you're getting into. It's about more than just withdrawing from the world. It's about self-discovery, self-improvement, and self-mastery. Start by setting clear and achievable goals. What do you want to achieve during this period? It could be as simple as reading more books, learning a new skill, or as monumental as changing your career. Remember, this is your journey. You set the pace and the destination. Next, prepare your environment. You'll need a sanctuary where you can focus on your goals without distractions. This could be a room in your house dedicated to your monk mode, or it could be a quiet spot in nature. The key is to have a place where you can disconnect from the outside world and connect with yourself. You'll also need to prepare your mind. This journey will challenge you in ways you've never been challenged before. It will require discipline, resilience, and commitment. But don't be daunted. You're stronger than you think, and you're capable of more than you imagine. Lastly, let those close to you know of your plans. They can provide support and understanding during your journey. It's also vital to have someone who can check on you from time to time just to make sure you're okay. Chapter 3. Minimizing digital distractions. In this digital age, becoming a master of your time also means being in control of your digital interactions. Crucial to recognize is that your phone, your laptop, your tablet, they are tools, not the masters. They're there to serve you, not vice versa. The first step towards minimizing digital distractions is acknowledging this fundamental truth. You've got to be deliberate about your digital involvement. What apps do you use daily? Are they adding any real value to your life, or just eating up your precious time? Time for a digital detox, my friend. Start by deleting unnecessary apps, turning off non-critical notifications, and setting boundaries for your usage. Establish a no devices zone in your home. Maybe it's the dining table, maybe it's your bedroom. Make this place sacred, a shelter from the barrage of notifications, messages, and updates. When you're here, you're present, not lost in the digital world. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating digital tools from your life. That's neither practical nor beneficial. It's about using them mindfully, not letting them control you. You're looking to create a balance, a harmony between the digital world and your real life. Digital distractions are like weeds. If you don't keep them in check, they'll overrun your garden. But with conscious effort and discipline, you can keep them under control, allowing your garden to flourish. Vital to reclaim is your time, your focus, and your life. Dare to go monk mode. Chapter 4. Cultivating a monastic routine. Diving into the heart of monk mode, you'll find a consistent monastic routine is key. Success bows to those who dedicate themselves to a disciplined, purpose-driven life. It's not about becoming a literal monk, but about embracing the principles that make their lifestyle so powerful. You're crafting a pattern that revolves around your goals, not societal expectations or disruptions. Start by designing your ideal day. What do you want to achieve in the next 6 months? Break it down into daily actions. If it's writing a book, promise yourself to write a specific number of words each day. If it's launching a business, dedicate daily hours to planning, execution, and learning. Next, establish a structured routine. Wake up early, spend your first hours in solitude, working on your goals. Have a set time for meals, exercise, and rest. This routine isn't a cage, it's a framework that frees you from the chaos of decision-making and distractions. Remember, your routine should cultivate discipline and focus, but also allow time for relaxation and self-care. Balance is vital in monk mode. You're not running away from the world, but selectively choosing what to focus on. Lastly, keep it flexible. Life happens, and that's okay. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day. You're in this for the long haul. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a steadfast spirit. You're sculpting a new version of yourself, one day at a time. It's time to go monk mode and witness the transformation. Chapter 5. Incorporating mindfulness practices. While building a monastic routine is a key part of entering monk mode, it's just as important to incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily life. By doing so, you'll create a mental environment that fosters growth, clarity, and inner peace. So, what's mindfulness? It's about being fully present and engaged in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's a simple concept, but it takes practice to master. And the beauty of it? You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. Start your day with a mindfulness meditation. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As you breathe in and out, let your thoughts come and go without judgment. This simple practice can help you start your day with a calm, clear mind. But don't stop there. Incorporate mindfulness into your everyday activities. When you're eating, pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. When you're walking, notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground. When you're working, stay focused on the task at hand, not the outcome. Remember, mindfulness isn't about perfection. It's about practice. The more you practice, the better you'll get at it. So be patient with yourself. Embrace the journey, and before you know it, you'll be living a life of mindfulness. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your monk mode not only cultivates a sense of peace, but also sharpens your focus, leading to a more successful, rewarding journey. Chapter 6. Deepening your spiritual exploration. Venture on a journey of spiritual exploration, it's a fundamental part of embracing monk mode. This expedition isn't about adhering to a specific set of religious beliefs or doctrines. Rather, it's about cultivating a deeper understanding and connection to yourself and the universe. This journey, though it may seem intimidating initially, is a beautiful process of self-discovery and growth. Begin by setting aside time each day for introspection. You can meditate, pray, journal, or simply sit in silence. The goal is to quiet your mind and open your heart, allowing space for spiritual insights to emerge. Don't rush this process. It's not about reaching a destination, but about experiencing the journey. Next, cultivate an attitude of openness and curiosity. Spiritual exploration isn't a linear path. You may find yourself questioning long-held beliefs or encountering new ideas that challenge your current perspectives. That's okay. Embrace these experiences as opportunities for growth and expansion. Finally, remember that spiritual exploration is deeply personal. Your path won't look like anyone else's, and that's perfectly fine. Honor your individual journey and trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Chapter 7. Prioritizing physical health and wellness. Your body's well-being plays a pivotal role in your monk mode journey. It's the vessel that'll carry you through this transformative period, so it's essential you treat it with respect. A healthy body can greatly enhance your mental clarity, energy levels, and overall quality of life, giving you the strength to explore further into your self-improvement journey. Exercise is key. You don't have to be a gym rat, but regular physical activity is imperative. Find an exercise you enjoy, be it yoga, swimming, or hiking. It's not just about getting fit, it's about releasing stress, enhancing your mood, and feeling invigorated. Eating well is equally important. Your body needs proper fuel to function at its best. Nourish it with whole foods, plenty of fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It's not about depriving yourself, but rather choosing foods that make you feel good and energetic. Remember, hydration is fundamental. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. Keeping your body hydrated helps in maintaining energy levels, aids digestion, and keeps your skin healthy. Sleep shouldn't be overlooked either. Make certain you're getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. It's during sleep that your body repairs and rejuvenates itself. Lastly, listen to your body. If you're tired, rest. If you're hungry, eat. Your body knows what it needs to thrive, so tune in and honor its signals. This monk mode journey is as much about physical health as it's about mental and spiritual growth. Take care of your body and it'll take care of you. Chapter 8. Embracing solitude and silence. Embracing solitude and silence might initially seem intimidating, but it's a powerful tool for deep self-reflection and growth. You're not simply hiding away, you're taking an intentional step to disconnect from external noise and distractions. It's about finding your inner peace and harnessing the power within you. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's a state of being alone without feeling alone. It's a time to reconnect with yourself, to understand who you truly are and what you want from life. Silence, on the other hand, isn't just about the absence of sound. It's about quieting the noise inside your head, the constant chatter of thoughts, worries, and doubts. Take this time to practice mindfulness. Focus on your breath, your thoughts, your feelings. Let them flow without judgment or resistance. You'll be amazed at the insights that come from observing without trying to control or change anything. This is your time to heal, to grow, to discover. Remember, it's okay to feel uncomfortable initially. It's okay to miss the noise, the hustle, the constant connectivity. But give it time. You'll find that solitude and silence bring clarity, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. You become more aware, more conscious, more present. Embrace the solitude. Relish in the silence. Dare to disappear, and when you come back, you'll be stronger, wiser, and more in tune with yourself. This is your journey. This is your monk mode. Embrace it. Chapter 9. Exploring creative outlets. As you grow comfortable with solitude and silence, a vast landscape of creativity opens up before you. This is the moment to dive deep into your passions or explore new ones. Is there a book you've always wanted to write? A painting you've wanted to create? Now's the time to let your creative juices flow. Maybe you've never seen yourself as a creative person before, but don't let that hold you back. Everyone has an innate ability to create. It's just a matter of tapping into it. Try different mediums until you find one that resonates with you. It might be painting, writing, cooking, gardening, or even coding. There are no limits to what you can do. Embrace this opportunity to express yourself. Don't worry about the outcome. The process is what matters. Creativity is a journey, not a destination. It's about exploring, experimenting, and discovering. Let your imagination run wild, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're part of the process too. Remember, monk mode isn't about isolation, but self-discovery. It's a time to understand yourself better, and creativity plays a pivotal role in that. As you create, you'll uncover parts of yourself you never knew existed. You'll learn things about yourself that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Chapter 10. Developing introspective self-awareness. Often you'll find that plumbing into introspective self-awareness can be a transformative journey. It's not about self-absorption, but rather it's about understanding your thoughts, emotions, and motivations on a deeper level. It's about discovering your true self beneath all the noise and distractions of everyday life. And you know what? It's a journey worth taking. Self-exploration starts with asking yourself tough questions. What are your core values? What motivates you? What makes you happy or fulfilled? Don't shy away from these questions. Embrace them. They aren't meant to unsettle you, but to guide you towards self-discovery. It's okay if you don't have all the answers right away. The beauty of introspection lies in the journey itself, not in the destination. Remember, introspective self-awareness isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about embracing your strengths and weaknesses, your triumphs and failures. It's about accepting yourself as you are, while also acknowledging that there's always room for growth. It's about knowing that you're a work in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Stay patient, stay persistent, and stay open-minded. When you dare to look within and understand yourself better, you'll find that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. You'll find that you can face any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and achieve any goal. That's the power of introspective self-awareness. Chapter 11. Aligning your time and energy. 5 out of 7 days in a week, yet it feels like there's never enough time. Time, that elusive, intangible thing that seems to slip through your fingers no matter how hard you try to grasp it. This, my friend, is where the magic of monk mode begins. It's about aligning your time and energy, focusing it like a laser beam, and using it to create your masterpiece. Firstly, let's talk about time. It's finite, and it's precious. If you're going to disappear for 6 months, you need to make every second count. So, strip away the unnecessary. That means decluttering your schedule, prioritizing tasks, and saying no to things that don't serve your purpose. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being productive. Now, let's move on to energy. Your energy is like a battery. It needs to be recharged and used wisely. Identify what drains you and what fuels you. Cut out the energy suckers and invest in the things that give you a boost. This could be anything from a good workout, a healthy meal, to a peaceful meditation session. Finally, it's about synchronization. Time and energy are 2 sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other. So make sure they're in harmony. When you're working, be fully engaged. When you're resting, truly rest. This balance is the key to maximizing your productivity and achieving your goals. Chapter 12. Simplifying your living environment. Imagine a space that's clean, clear, and free of distractions. It's not just a dream, it's a possibility. A simplified living environment isn't just about decluttering, it's about creating a space that allows you to focus, think clearly, and ultimately live better. Start by identifying the things that matter. It's about quality, not quantity. Don't hold on to stuff just because you have it. If it doesn't serve a purpose or bring you joy, it's clutter. And clutter is the enemy of focus. Next, organize. Everything should have a place. An organized space is a serene space. It's a lot harder to lose yourself in thought when you're constantly looking for lost items. So put things where they belong and keep them there. It's not just about tidiness, it's about creating a system that works for you. Finally, maintain. Simplifying isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifestyle. Make it a habit to regularly reassess your space. Don't let clutter creep back in. Chapter 13. Mastering productivity techniques. Now that you've made your space an oasis of clarity and focus, let's harness that energy into mastering productivity techniques. This isn't about working harder, but smarter. It's about making every moment count, cutting out distractions, and staying laser-focused on the task at hand. Start by setting clear, achievable goals. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to write more," say, I'll write 500 words every day before breakfast. It's easier to measure progress towards a specific goal, and you'll feel a sense of accomplishment each time you hit it. Next, prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Use the Eisenhower matrix to distinguish between what's important and what's urgent. This simple tool will help you decide what tasks to do immediately, what to schedule for later, what to delegate, and what to eliminate. Embrace time blocking. Dedicate specific time slots for different tasks or activities throughout your day. This helps you avoid multitasking, which can be a productivity killer. Finally, remember to take breaks. It may seem counterintuitive, but regular breaks can actually increase your productivity. The Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes then take a 5-minute break, is a great way to maintain focus and energy. Mastering productivity isn't about cramming more into your day. It's about making the most of the time you have. So buckle up. You're about to become a productivity powerhouse. And remember, it's your journey. Be patient, stay consistent, and you'll see impressive results. Chapter 14. Nurturing Meaningful Relationships. While you've been zeroing in on your personal goals and ramping up your productivity, it's crucial not to neglect the importance of nurturing meaningful relationships. Relationships are the cornerstone of happiness and well-being. They provide support, foster personal growth, and are instrumental in shaping who we are. Now, don't mistake this for a call to be a social butterfly. Monk mode isn't about isolation, but focused introspection. It's about quality over quantity. You're not after fleeting interactions, but deep, meaningful connections that enrich your life. So how do you foster these relationships while maintaining your monk mode? First, remember that communication is key. Reach out to those who matter to you. Let them know you're on a journey of self-improvement and need their understanding and support. They'll appreciate your honesty and respect your decision. Second, schedule regular check-ins. Even monks in seclusion have routines, and yours should include touching base with your loved ones. It could be a weekly phone call, a bi-weekly dinner, a monthly hike. Whatever it is, make sure it's something you both enjoy. Chapter 15. Embracing a Minimalist Lifestyle. As you nurture your relationships in monk mode, it's equally important to look inward and assess your physical surroundings. This is where embracing a minimalist lifestyle comes into play. Minimalism isn't about owning less, it's about owning just enough. It's about making room in your life for more of what matters: creativity, experiences, and true happiness. Consider what you genuinely need and what merely clutters your space and mind. Start small. Declutter one room, one drawer at a time. You'd be amazed at how much you can do without. Give away or sell what you don't need. This process not only frees up physical space but also clears mental clutter, enabling you to focus better. In your monk mode journey, a minimalist lifestyle isn't just about possessions. It's about reducing distractions, commitments, and unnecessary stress. It's about living with intention and purpose. Say no to activities and obligations that drain you or don't align with your goals. Embracing minimalism isn't always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. It's a shift from a life of excess to a life of essence. It's about making a conscious choice to live more simply, more mindfully. It's about creating a lifestyle that aligns with your monk mode journey. Chapter 16. Refining your communication skills. 3 essential components of your monk mode journey are silence, solitude, and self-reflection. These elements go hand in hand with refining your communication skills. Don't mistake this journey for a vow of silence, but rather as an opportunity for meaningful, purposeful communication. In this digital age, we've become accustomed to a barrage of information, instant responses, and quick judgments. It's time to step back, slow down, and truly listen. Make it a habit to listen more than you speak. Truly hearing someone else's perspective enriches your understanding and makes you a more empathetic communicator. Remember, communication isn't just verbal. Nonverbal cues play a pivotal role too. Pay attention to body language, both yours and others. It's a powerful tool that can help you connect on a deeper level. Practice the art of mindfulness in your interactions. Be present, be aware, and be engaged. This not only enhances your communication, but also your overall sense of well-being. Finally, always be genuine in your interactions. Authenticity resonates with people and fosters trust. By being true to yourself, your words will carry more weight and your relationships will be more fulfilling. Refining your communication skills is an integral part of your monk mode journey. It's about creating meaningful connections and valuing quality over quantity. Dare to disappear, but when you choose to engage, make it count. Your words are powerful. Let them reflect your wisdom, kindness, and authenticity. Chapter 17. Fostering Emotional Intelligence. If you've been refining your communication skills, fostering emotional intelligence is the next logical step in your monk mode journey. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as empathize with the emotions of others. It's a vital skill you'll need to master in order to fully connect with your deep inner self and others around you. Don't be fooled. EQ isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about acknowledging them, understanding their origins, and directing them towards constructive ends. It's being able to sit with your anger, sadness, or joy and say, "I see you, I understand you, and it's okay." It's not about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming emotionally resilient. Start your EQ journey by practicing mindfulness. It's as easy as taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, thoughts, and feelings without judgment. This simple act of being present can help you become more aware of your emotional state and how it affects your actions. Next, learn to express your emotions in a healthy and positive manner. It's okay to feel, and it's okay to let others know how you're feeling. Being open about your emotions can help you build stronger relationships and better understand yourself. In your monk mode journey, fostering emotional intelligence isn't just an option. It's a must. Embrace it and watch as it unfolds. A deeper understanding of yourself strengthens your relationships and reveals your true potential. Chapter 18. Unlocking your intellectual potential. In the heart of your monk mode journey, tapping your intellectual potential stands as a crucial step. It's not just about reading books or gaining knowledge. It's about understanding, applying, and integrating that knowledge into your life. This is your moment to embrace the power of learning and thinking, to dare to question, and to challenge your own beliefs. Start by identifying your intellectual strengths. What interests you? What are you naturally good at? What sparks your curiosity? These are the areas where you'll be most motivated to learn and grow. Dive deep into these subjects, immerse yourself in them, and aim to become a master of your craft. Next, challenge yourself. Step outside of your comfort zone. Try learning something new, something that scares you. This will expand your intellectual boundaries and break the chains of limitation. Remember, growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. Finally, practice critical thinking. Don't just accept information at face value. Analyze it, question it, and draw your own conclusions. This will sharpen your mind and foster intellectual independence. Chapter 19. Cultivating Gratitude and Appreciation. Beyond the domain of intellectual growth, there's a profound space where gratitude and appreciation flourish. This is a sacred territory where you can tap into the power of thankfulness, acknowledging the good in your life. Gratitude isn't about ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about focusing on the positives, however small, and appreciating what you have. You're not just dismissing your problems, but learning to view them from a different perspective. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Every night before bed, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be grand. It could be a good meal, a warm bed, a kind word from a stranger. Over time, you'll find that this practice shifts your mindset, helping you to focus more on the good and less on the negative. Appreciation, too, is a crucial component of monk mode. It's about valuing what you have and who you are. It's about honoring your journey, understanding that every step, every stumble, has led you to where you're now. Remember, appreciation also includes appreciating yourself. Celebrate your victories, big and small. Appreciate your efforts, your growth. You're a work in progress, and that's something to be proud of. Cultivating gratitude and appreciation isn't a one-time deal. It's a practice, a lifestyle. It's about making the conscious choice every day to focus on the good, to value what you have, and to appreciate your journey. This is an essential step in your monk mode voyage, one that will enrich your experience and bring you a deep sense of satisfaction and peace. Chapter 20. Overcoming challenges and setbacks. While cultivating gratitude and appreciation nourishes your spirit, it's equally important to develop resilience for overcoming challenges and setbacks. In the journey towards self-improvement, obstacles are inevitable. But don't let them discourage you. They're not roadblocks, but stepping stones to growth. Adopt the mindset of a warrior. Be tenacious, be brave, and most importantly, be resilient. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I develop this resilience? It's simpler than you think. Start by changing your perspective. See challenges not as failures, but as opportunities to learn and grow. Understand that it's okay to stumble, to falter. That's part of the process. It's not about how many times you fall, but about how many times you pick yourself up. Next, cultivate a positive attitude. Negative thoughts can cloud your judgment and hinder your progress. Instead, focus on the positive aspects. Remember, the sun always shines after a storm. Keep this in mind when the going gets tough. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness, but a badge of honor to your strength. Reach out to a mentor, a friend, or a family member. They can provide guidance, advice, and moral support when you need it the most. In the end, it's all about perseverance. Overcoming challenges and setbacks isn't easy, but it's possible. You have the power to overcome anything that comes your way. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Chapter 21. Integrating monk mode lessons. Embrace the wisdom gleaned from your journey into monk mode. You've spent 6 months in self-imposed isolation, digging deep into self-discovery, self-improvement, and self-mastery. Now, it's time to integrate these valuable lessons into your daily life. You've learned to silence external distractions, focus on your goals, and cultivate inner peace. Don't let these lessons fade away. Instead, apply them to your everyday life. When you face distractions, remember how you found tranquility in solitude. When struggling with a task at hand, remind yourself of the focus and determination you've honed in monk mode. Next, remember the discipline you've developed. During monk mode, you've learned to stick to your goals, even when it's tempting to give up. This commitment to self-discipline is a powerful tool you can use in all areas of your life. Remember it when you're tempted to slack off or when you find it hard to stay motivated. Lastly, don't forget the value of introspection. You've spent months in self-reflection, understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and desires. This self-awareness is an invaluable skill that can guide you in making more informed decisions, improving your relationships, and achieving personal fulfillment. Monk mode isn't just about disappearing and coming back, it's about transforming yourself. The lessons you've learned aren't meant to be left in solitude, but to be woven into the fabric of your everyday life. Make them part of who you are, and watch how they positively influence your life. Chapter 22. Transitioning back to daily life. So, you've internalized the lessons from your monk mode experience. Now what? It's time to shift back to daily life. But remember, this isn't about just going back to normal. It's about carrying those lessons you've learned into your everyday existence. Start by gradually reintegrating social activities. You might feel a bit out of touch or overwhelmed, but don't worry, it's normal. Take it slow. Schedule catch-ups with friends, attend some social events, but be mindful not to overcommit and burn out. You've learned the importance of solitude and inner peace. Don't throw it away in the rush to reconnect. Next, ease back into your work routine. Your newly found clarity and focus can make you more efficient and effective. But remember, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Prioritize tasks, delegate when you can, and most importantly, don't forget to take breaks. You've learned the value of rest in monk mode. Apply that knowledge now. Reestablish your daily routines with a fresh perspective. Maybe you've discovered a new love for meditation, or found out that you perform better with a regular sleep schedule. Incorporate these insights into your routines. Chapter 23. Maintaining monk mode practices. Every single day offers you an opportunity to continue practicing what you've learned in monk mode. You've experienced the tranquility of solitude, the clarity of focus, and the satisfaction of self-improvement. But how can you maintain these practices in daily life? It's a challenge, but one you're more than capable of overcoming. First, you must recognize that monk mode isn't an escape from life, but a strategy to enhance it. You've tasted the serenity of a clutter-free mind. Now it's time to integrate this practice into your daily routine. Start small. Dedicate a portion of your day for solitude, for reflection, for self-improvement. No distractions, just you and your thoughts. Next, make it a habit. Consistency is key. Make your monk mode practices non-negotiable, as important as eating or sleeping. You wouldn't skip those, would you? Of course not. So why compromise on the practices that nourish your mind and soul? Lastly, be adaptable. Life is unpredictable. There will be days when maintaining your monk mode practices might seem impossible. Don't beat yourself up. Adapt and adjust. Maybe you can't allocate a full hour for solitude. That's fine. Even a few minutes of focused reflection can make a difference. Chapter 24. Measuring and celebrating your progress. As you journey through monk mode, it's vital to measure your progress. Remember, this isn't about being perfect, but about growing, changing, and becoming the best version of yourself. So how can you track this transformation? Start by setting clear, measurable goals before you begin your monk mode journey. What do you hope to achieve? Is it more focus, less stress, improved health, or perhaps a completed project? Write these goals down and keep them somewhere you can see them often. But don't just focus on the end game. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Did you meditate for 5 minutes longer today than yesterday? That's a win. Did you resist the urge to check your phone first thing in the morning? Another victory. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. It's important to recognize these achievements because they'll fuel your motivation. So don't be shy about patting yourself on the back. You're doing an amazing job. Also, consider keeping a journal of your journey. Write about the challenges you've faced, the victories you've achieved, and how you've grown. This can serve as tangible proof of your progress, especially when the going gets tough. Finally, remember to be patient with yourself. Change takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out to others who've gone through monk mode for support and advice. Keep moving forward, celebrating your progress, and you'll be amazed at where you'll be in 6 months. You've got the power. Chapter 25. Sharing your monk mode experience. As you emerge from monk mode, your journey's reflections become a beacon for others. Sharing your experience isn't only cathartic, but also empowers you to reclaim your personal power. So don't hold back. Let the world hear your transformative tale and inspire others to set out on their own monk mode journey. Diving deep into monk mode can be a transformative journey, one that reshapes your life in ways that you mightn't have envisioned before. You've dared to disappear, you've taken a step back from the hustle and bustle of life, and you've carved out time for deep reflection and introspection. What's incredible about this journey is that it's unique to you. Each day spent in monk mode might have presented a different challenge, a new insight, or a fresh perspective. You've grown, you've learned, and you've evolved. You've been brave enough to face your fears, your insecurities, and your doubts. But don't keep these experiences to yourself. Share your story. Inspire others to set out on their own monk mode journey. Your reflections could be the catalyst for someone else's transformation. Your journey hasn't only changed you, but it has the power to change others too. Building on your transformative journey reflections, sharing your monk mode experience is a profound step toward reclaiming your personal power. It's not just about telling others what you did, but also about illustrating the growth you've experienced. Remember, you've dared to disappear, to isolate, and to grow. That's not a small feat. It's a badge of honor to your strength and determination. You've lived through the silence, the solitude, the introspection. Now, it's time to articulate that experience, to make your journey tangible for others. Remember, it's not just about talking, it's about inspiring others with your transformation. It's about saying, "I did it, and so can you." It's about becoming a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, a badge of honor to the power of self-improvement. In the words of Lao Tzu, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that leap of faith into the tranquil abyss of monk mode. Discover the power of solitude, the clarity of mindfulness, and the freedom of digital disconnection. As you re-emerge, carry these lessons with you, transforming your everyday life. Remember, your journey doesn't end here, it's just the beginning. Set out on your monk mode journey today and experience the profound transformation. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks Office.